Tiger Sky, welcome back to my channel, and today I have some very exciting things to share with you. I have officially finished Pandora Academy, which is a boarding school. This is a school that I have built. I spent about 2 or 3 weeks on it, 1 to 2. I am homeschooled, so I have a lot of free time. And you know, I was working on this all day, every day. First, oh wait, hold up. I have to get rid of some things. Like this bed that's here, this should not be there. Let's delete this because we are officially done with this school. I'm actually so excited. I put so much effort into this school. Half of my million is gone. I had 1.2 or 3 million and now it's gone. So it better be worth it. It is worth it though. I'm very proud of myself. A lot of improvising went into this whole thing, which I am also honestly very proud of myself for. Okay, now let's get started. So first, you have like a little entry, a little bit landscaping type of thing going on over here. You have the reception. This is the part where you get your class group, your dorm assignment, and then you can like, okay, then you go down the stairs, and then, so there's 2 little reception pieces. The teachers have to be whitelisted to get into here, which is actually, and I'm not going to turn on the light this time. I just pay the high bill of $4,000. Then you run down here. There's a little welcome sign up there. This is where you sign up for your clubs and your teams, or register to try out for teams. So basically, there's a little sign. You have to read these signs. And then you go here, the same thing. You have to be whitelisted to get into here. 2 little seats. Then you have the rules, all the signs and rules. And I'm not even joking with you guys. After this video, I'm directly starting a party. So it is 4:47 on Friday, October 28th. So I'm going 4:47 p.m. So I'm going to be doing this like later on, like tonight. And so then you go over here. There's like some more information. Then you have first classroom, English literature, which I just named English Lit. So that's what they call it in TV shows. You know, you have your cool little shelf. This shelf took me 2 hours. I'm gonna say like 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours to actually complete and accomplish. I really want to give up and cry during this, but I didn't give up or cry during this, so I'm proud of myself for that. Then you got a little plant, because I feel like you need to have some little bit of earthiness in here. You got some signs and there are 4 class groups, so that's why it looks so small, because different classes are going on different things at different times. It's a whole class schedule type thing. I made this while I was sitting on the couch watching this, like Violetta is what it's called. I was just watching this, doing my own thing. So you have this classroom. It can fit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 students. And then you leave the classroom. Also, I did a little landscaping on the outside because before it kind of looked a little bit bland. I also added some lights from the original idea because like it was just very bland, very dark. Now I thought the roses and flowers added a nice touch. Then we're gonna work our way across like this. Then there's just like this big open square space over here when I was like after I got done adding my paths and stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna add something a little fun, chill, hangout spot. People can come down here at night or whatever if they want. So like if you're gonna sneak out for the RP, you can just sit down here and, you know, just chill out, just have fun, you know. Then over here you have geography, automatic door sensors everywhere because I'm too lazy to open a door. This geography class, I remember when I built this, so much time and effort. Different geography lesson type of things, globes and seats and little each thing. Let's sit in the chair. You see? Then you have to go over here. They kind of just have self-assignments, really. There's paper on the desks. This is where the teachers go up. Like, there's a little platform like this in almost every classroom or every classroom. And so you just kind of walk across here. You teach. You say teacher's desk. Then you leave the classroom. Automatic door sensors again. Yeah, that's right. This is the science and chemistry classroom. This server, this whole place can fit up to 108 people because the dorms are 48 on each side. So plus another 12, which is like, I'm not gonna do that math. I could, but I'm not gonna because it's like a lot of work. No, it's 60. Yeah, 60. So 60 on each. I'm not gonna figure that out yet. And so then you just walk across here. Like, you know, there's little prisms. You can try and figure out what to do with these. Science classroom is honestly the hardest one to do because at this point I was kind of really lazy after doing some other classroom, after doing the geography classroom. Then some more landscaping. I changed from roses to these cute little flowers I just saw in the build mode thing. And then you have yeah, then you have history over this way. Here's some nice couches. Be comfortable, you know. Just some little things on the walls look like old scripts and books. So these people, I'm not that smart, guys. History almost made me cry. I almost made me use that 4.0 GPA, but I still got it. So, you know, that's fine. Got some plants, because then again, you need some greenery around. I got this cool looking statue. I just got it because it looked cool. No specific reason. It just looks super cool. So there's couches, and there's papers, and all that. You leave the classroom. To get to the other, then there's these pink flowers I added. And there's some outdoor tables for lunch. And then you go, this is the cafeteria. So you walk up in here. You have two options. You can go out this way, go in here, which leads to study hall and all that. I'll show you guys that in just a second. But you have hibachi grill over here. Let me show you guys. You can wash your hands, right? But then, crap, I'm gonna fix some sushi, because that's like something that doesn't require you to cook. So let's find a hot dog, or here's the sushi. You chop it up on this little desk back here, then you eat it. There's other stuff you could just add up on here too. You don't really have to. Then there's coffee, milkshake, or just regular shakes. There's a quick get and go. You just want to get your food real quick and then go on about your day. You don't want to hang out with friends and at the hibachi or whatever. You just grab your food, leave here. And I'll show you this whole area in a second. But first I'm going to show you the classes. And then you have this cool area, which is actually like another eating area. Then the purple pink flowers again. I have like a little pattern going. Hopefully you guys might notice it. But this is business and health class. So the business side is over here. The health class is over here. It's supposed to just be chill and fun. It's a little lecture thing. 2 classes in here at the same time. All that kind of merged. Health class is basically just mental health awareness and all that. Because, you know, high school. Then I got some more purple flowers. This is math. You know, the reason that the math and algebra class, 2 people to each seat, because you see it's actually 2 seats. It might seem like 1 at first, but I put couches in here because when I did my algebra I cried during it, and so I was like, you know, you might as well be comfortable while suffering. So that's why there's couches in here with a bunch of cool little papers, little posters of math and all that great stuff. Equations on the board. Classroom math mistakes, because they allow real thinking to happen so we can learn. Oh my gosh, no. Hold up, what you do now? Let me just reset. I have to reset my character. That sucks. This bill is gonna be a lot though. It's gonna come like when all these lights are on. It's gonna be so much work, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Okay, but like actually guys, these roofs too, I'll tell you how they did these roofs in a second. But you saw the math, so you just saw math. And now for this is the ladder here. This ladder, I'm not gonna read the ladder because it kind of looks like a little maintenance thing. I had to get up there to that one right there, that decal. I could not reach it, and I was like really making me angry. And so here's study hall. You walk up in here. You can eat your food. So if you like, you just get the quick and go or whatever, you can come in here, sit down with your friends, by yourself, whatever, and just eat. These little booths and tables. Then you go up one. You cannot, for this one, there's 2 elevator sets on campus. So you have to only press the 1. You can't press the 2 elevator type thing. You go on here, it's like the chill area, study hall bit of the studying. You grab a book. Just grab a book. Read a book. Then you can sit down wherever you want. This is just like a communal, fun little area. I'm going to show you all of like this whole study hall place before I show you everything else cool and interesting I want you guys to see. Okay. This is the 2nd floor type of thing. Here, oh, here's your trash pile. I'll clean that up later. Movie theater type of thing, you know, just chilling out, popcorn over here. Then you have one more floor. This floor, it doesn't really have anything on it, mainly because it's just a way for you to get through if you want to do a little workout. There's some ice cream, so if you want to buy ice cream. I think it goes towards me, so that's great. Here's a wheel. The wheel just looked cool, so I added it here. You could just hang out. You just stand up in here and hang out all you want. Workout exercising area, bicep curls. Yep. Okay, now let's go down a floor. Actually, need to go down 2 floors, but we'll get to that later. Not this floor. The next floor has 2 classrooms and clubs. So I'm gonna walk out of this door right here. We'll go towards this end. is environmental club. So you go down this little hall here, a bunch of windows, because why not? You walk up in here, there's a bunch of flowers and sprinklers. I don't think to add a wall here, because like, you know, I'm switching. Originally, environmental club was where the drama club was, but the plants really did like add more over here. So I was like, you know what, let's just make this environmental club. And it worked out. It really did work out. A lot of windows, a lot of lights. They might add more lights in here because it's kind of dark, but that's just because it's night time. And that home right there is based all off of natural light. And now we have the bake club. The bake club, I realized too late, I made these pillars way too tall. So y'all gonna have to figure out, they're gonna figure it out themselves. I worked hard on this, but like, I'm not gonna redo it. It took way too long to even get these at the right angle. Oh crap, nobody ever told me I didn't do these. So now I have to go up in here. Mode of abstract art. That's what I'll do. I'll look up abstract art and just pick whatever abstract art I see. This one looks good. Go over here. That one looks good too. So you got all these seats. I just put a lot of seats. I love these chairs. These chairs right here were my lifesaver. And this little granite looking thing was also like really great to use. I added some little floor lights in certain areas, which was really fun. Then here's the art class. Art class is just a bunch of different photo paintings and different things. Little desk up here. It could fit a lot of people. This is art class, so it's not optional. You can't, like, some classes don't have just one thing for some reason. I don't know why, but it's fine. Fashion club. My friend Mitch at Mitch Blue 1015, they actually did this, and I just edited a bit. I added the chairs, changed the color, I added the pillars, the lights. My friend Mitchie did the roof and the stage, which was honestly such a lifesaver. And they did the back area here. Mitchie helped me out so much, man. This area actually looks really fun like this, and I'm so happy it worked out. Dressing room confirmed. Okay, but Mitchie did a good job. And then you leave this classroom, not a classroom, but the club. I found a bunch of inspirational quotes. People really are smart on here. Music, you just sit in a couch and you guys talk about all the great musicians and everything, which is all whatever and fine. Then you have the teacher's lounge. There's a little kitchen area, some paintings, some desks and some couches and a TV. And honestly looks super glad. I was really happy with how it turned out. And so sometimes I get stuck up in the ceiling and I have to reset, and it's fine. But then there's also a student council, FBLA, which is Future Business Leaders of America. I looked that up on the internet. I really had to, because I was like, I need a club that says, oh, you care about your school and you want to be a future leader and whatever. Because I like those kinds. It's exclusive. So here we have the drama club. This drama club was the speed build one you guys saw, so you already know how that turned out, but I'll show you it again. Well, some of you, if you haven't watched the video, then you guys see the backstage over here. The way you have to open this door though, like you have to put the curtains. I'm not going to go through that. It was painful and saddening. Then, BLA, Future Business Leaders of America. You walk up in here. You basically, it's a chill zone. You can hang out. Sometimes you skip a little classes if you want. And if you need to, you chill, you hang out, you actually have to talk about important stuff. Like sometimes you have a certain teacher in here or something. It's whatever. It's actually, and it's exclusive. There's these little ledgers, so you also have to be whitelisted to get up in here, because you know it's exclusive. You can't just decide, oh, I want to be in here and I'll be in here. Then you have the Photography Appreciation Club. You're here to express your passion and appreciation for photography, along with helping the student council collect memories for yearbooks. There's a bunch of cameras, some desks everywhere, editing area, and then there's some more doors over here. It's like a little red room. I like the red vibe I added to it. Then you have student council. There's also, you have to be whitelisted to get into here. This is for all the presidents of the clubs and the captains of the teams, and along with people who generally just want to be in the student council. So then you also have the Future Business Leaders of America. So you can't just be in the council because you want to. But if there's any seats left after the Future Business Leaders of America and the clubs, then yes, you can try and be on student council. But I really have to just enjoy your company for that to happen. Because people always have these such exclusive things to certain people, and it's honestly so upsetting. And so now we'll go to the next floor. And this floor has all the dorms. Bro, these dorms took way too long. They took way longer than they should have. But, you know, I lost motivation. I didn't want to just make it look crappy during the whole time. So we'll start with the girls' dorm side. Girls' dorm C1, which is the speed build you guys saw me do. Six of them. 6 beds up in here. Each for the president of a club or student council. So if you're a president of a club, you have a room up in here if you're a girl. There's only 6. So, like, figure it out. And the whitelisted are the only ones that kind of go up in here. Then girls dorm A2. I don't know why I said C1 over there. I just really wanted it to be C1. You have the beds, the bunk beds. This bunk bedroom, 8 times 2 is 16. You could fit 16 people up in here. But there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 2, 4, 6. There's only 7 computer desks, but 6 people. 16 people. I don't get how that works. I don't care. Then you have these little dorm bathrooms. They all look the same. I'm not even joking with you guys. No creativity went into this. Oh my frick. I forgot to add a wall here, so I'll have to go back and do that later. That's fine though. And then that's all one bathroom. And then you go over here. There's 3 bathrooms in each dorm though. That's what I made sure. My ratio to dorm thing, 3 bathrooms. I was not about to put myself the torture of not having bunk beds or anything, because I'm like, that's dumb as crap. Then basically every girl's dorm is the same on here. Just different little light bright colors because it looks cute. Same bathroom, same, like, you know, mishmash, whatever. We're gonna walk through here to get to the boys' dorms because I'm not going all the way over there. Like, I'm not gonna circle around. The boys' dorms, for the, like, the leader guys of the school dorm, it's a bit more crowded, I would say, but it looks kind of good. So you have the bathrooms, and you actually have to be wise to get through here also, because, like, you know, that's just how it is. And then you have these little washing and vending machines. Since there's more cramped, they got a washing and vending machine. And then you got the beds. I had a little cacti, and I had to plant each room or each leader's room because it needed some greenery, you know. It needed to look a little really nice. Just really nice. Closed door, open door. Then you have boys' dorm. They all look the same. I'm not even joking with you guys. You might think I'm playing. They all look the same. They really do. This one gave off Ninja Turtle vibes, though. All the bathrooms look the same. The dorms kind of go off the same vibe for every single dorm. But now the next part you guys are going to see is the last part. And I'm going to tell you. See, this is the 3rd floor. The next floor I'm going to show you guys is the 3rd floor. So you're going to be wondering, how do you get a 3rd floor on here? You're not even premium. I'm going to show you how I did that. Well, I'm not going to demonstrate it because that was like a lot of work. Put me through a lot of pain. Spent 30 minutes on each thing. It felt like, at least. And so then we're on the 3rd floor. You guys already saw this little area here. It's fine. So I'm going to start off on this side. On this side, when you first walk up in here, I don't know why I didn't just hit the other one. Oh, wait, it was that simple. You have the soccer fields. Kind of. I used the floor decal on here, which I think kind of worked out a bit. Then you have the seats and everything. And then there's these goals. They're kind of bare minimum, but then every school uses the soccer goal thing. It looks bare minimum, so I'm not really concerned. If you don't like it, you don't have to join the club. I try my best. Then over here you have the fall dance. Just a little dancing lounge, kind of clubbing area type of thing, but for school. Then you got the pumpkins and cauldrons, bro. You have no idea. 3 days left until Halloween, actually, and I really thought I was gonna be done 2 weeks ago, and I underestimated my creativity to want new things all the time. And then you have the auditorium. The black seats are for all, like, the teachers, and then all the other seats are for the students. And then you got all here. You got backstage too. So if you want to put on a play or something, you could do that. I really need automatic door sensors on these pieces. Okay, let me show you guys backstage if I can get back there though. Pull curtains. You have to figure that out later. I'm not about to do all that. This roof though, this roof was way easier to get than I thought. So you can use like a custom. You can use the custom blocks. You have to have your architect's license though, and that costs $60,000. So yeah, you're gonna have to grind for that. And I got this, and it was actually I was so happy and proud of myself when I got it, because then I could like do all these great things with it. And so then I went and made a roof. Basically, I put the block down on the ground, I stretched it up to like the limit of the wall, And then I lifted up the bottom area because it was super thick. So I had to make it super thin. Then I used the move tool to move it around and around like it should have been the whole time. And then I laid it down gently. I really had to lay it down gently on there though, so it didn't really mess up. And then I did the same thing for this building as well, because it had to I really had to try out for this. And then you have the basketball / gymnasium. It's fun-ish. There's a little bright area light over here. We don't pay attention to that though. We don't pay attention to that. I'm probably gonna fix it though, only because I don't want it looking all stupid and weird. But you have a little goal here that's kind of bare minimum, but it'll work. If you don't like it, I don't care. And so then, you have these little seats. Pay my bills. Let's see how much these bills pay. $7,000. $7,000, you guys. But it's gonna be fun. I'm actually gonna like it. Oh, and also cheer competitions. You sit in these seats. The judges sit in these seats and they just watch the cheer competitions when the basketball thing is not going on. And that, you guys, is the end of this tour. It's the end of it. It really is. And I hope you guys like it. If you don't, that's a shame.
Is this also the end of the video?
Yes, actually it is. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys